Okay, let's get going. I think I'm a bit late for the run, but we'll go for it anyway. Turn the treadmill on. How's everybody doing? Oh, come on. Treadmill start. There we go. Right, I haven't got a chat yet, so I'll get it up in a second. Started 8 seconds ago. There we go. Right, bear with me. I'm just getting chat up now. Stage 3, that's it. Why am I not with... Oh, there we are. Right, okay, we're on. I don't know what's going on half the time. What about McDonald's? Right, still getting chat up. Hang on, bear with me. Right, if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook or Twitch, hello. Welcome along. I can now see chat. Tina's just laughing at me. Sarah Jacobson says, what restaurant will Stephen call today? McDonald's is Seb's answer. Okay, look, so we're in the Tour of Watopia, which is just 6k. And I don't know who's running it. There's Jeff Partridge. So let's go with Jeff. Give him a ride on. What I'll do is I'll just run through the runners and see who we've got. And we might have a look at a few stats. Obviously, I'm not running. So as you can see quite plainly, the problem with running is that my legs don't work. So that's why I'm not running. Let's just move forward. So we've got a big group, actually. There, Sarah Jacobson is running. Hello, Sarah. Give Sarah a ride on. Sebastian's running. Tina Beard is running. Mr. Starbuck is running. Apparently. There we are. M. Starbuck, look. Right, I hope you're all well. I hope you're having a good day, or you've had a good day. It's evening here in the UK. You can see outside behind me. It's getting fairly dark now. Fairly early in the day. It's only, 6 o'clock here. So, and the light is already gone, really. So it's getting dark now. Winter is coming. So we're focusing on Sarah Jacobson, who is 400 meters in at the moment. I'm still fiddling with bits of tech, but hopefully everything's working okay. You may have noticed I've ditched the 15-minute intro that I have had for the last 3 years on the channel. I just thought, but I haven't quite sorted it all out yet. So I just thought I'd go for it and get rid of the intro and kind of manually start the live stream just for the time being. See, up until now, for the last few years, it's all totally automated. I press a button and everything happens automatically. But since the last week, I've basically been starting the stream manually by just pressing a button and letting it go, which isn't quite as smooth. So I will organise it all to be all automated again, but without the 15-minute intro. Right, let me get in-game chat as well, so I can see what people are chatting about in-game. Right, what's this about estimating how long the run is today? Or is this heart rate that you're trying to guess? Heart rate strap needs a battery, says Tina. Okay, so this run is 6.2 kilometers. It is the third stage of the Tour of Watopia. We've done stages 1 and 2. I am not going to be able to do stage 3. I'll have to do stage 3 as a catch-up. Although, hopefully, I can run on Saturday, because if I can't run on Saturday, we're in big trouble. But I'm going to stay off the running completely this week. No running at all this week until Saturday. So we're all going to meet in Pizza Express on Friday night, and then Saturday we're all going to run the Beachy Head Marathon together. That is about 6 or 7 of us are meeting together to run the Beachy Head Marathon. I think so far we've got Sebastian, Amy, Neil Messenger, Jonathan, what's his surname? Jonathan, anyway, whose surname has suddenly escaped me for some reason. Victoria, Victoria's not me running. Me. Who else have we got? I'm sure there's other people that I'm not remembering. Anyway, so a few of us are joining together. Jonathan Perkin, thank you very much, Sebastian. A meeting on Saturday. So that will be my first run after the last 100 miler that we did at the weekend, which I'm not going to go over again. You have to go and watch yesterday's live stream where I talked for far too long about the 100-mile race that we did at the weekend. Suffice to say, Victoria is still recovering. We did pop her blood blister today. She had a massive blood blister on her heel, which we popped this afternoon. So we put her foot in a big bucket of salt water, got a needle, and popped the blister. So she bled everywhere. And speak of the devil, Victoria says hello all. She's here. We're following Sarah Jacobson, who is just hitting 1 kilometre in under the water in the glass tunnels of Watopia. Not wearing a heart rate strap though today, Sarah. Let's just go to the front of the crew. See who we can find. Who else is running? If we know anybody else. Let's see. Ian Balshaw. Hello, Ian. So Ian Balshaw came to run Paris Marathon with us. Sarah Jacobson says, I don't publicly share my heart rate. You know this. Sorry, yes. Right, Jeff Partridge, who is the expert at taping. We had this discussion last night as well. He says, you want to put some iodine on that popped blister, Victoria. Victoria says she doesn't have any iodine. Tina Beard suggests putting some tape on it. Right, Z Chapman from the USA is leading. It's not a race, but he's leading the Tour of Watopia Stage 3 this evening. He's up to 2 kilometres so far. I say he. I'd better just check it is a he. Could be a woman. It looks like a he. The avatar looks like a male. Right, the fight has already started between Tina and Jeff. Victoria says she's been soaking her feet in water. This is Zachary, salt water. This is Zachary Chapman. I need to click off Zachary to get... I'm stupid. You need to click off him to get information about him. Right, I can click on him now on Zwift Companion app. Right, so... Zachary is 42, male. He is a level 27 runner. No cycling activities on Zwift, so he is purely a runner. There he is, just running under the sequoia trees. Running at 3:32 per kilometre, so that's quite fast. I hope he is running at that speed. There's no reason to suggest he's not, though. Heart rate is 168, which would suggest he is going pretty quick. Jeff Partridge says, in all seriousness, leave it uncovered overnight, but rub some Sudocrem on it in the morning. See, my suggestion was that we need to cut the dead skin off. Victoria didn't want me to cut the dead skin off. So that's Zachary in the lead of the Tour of Watopia Stage 3 run. Ian Balshaw, who joined us for the Paris Marathon, him and his daughter, joined us for the Paris Marathon this year. It was great to meet Ian. Ian is currently running at 4:44 per kilometre. He's 2 kilometres in. So Ian is a level 21 runner. No cycling activities either. So Ian, purely running on Zwift, aged 57. He's covered 1,230 metres on Zwift. Yeah, Jeff Partridge says, wait until the dead skin is dry and crispy before cutting it off. Helps to protect the skin against infection. So there you go. Victoria says, would iodine be better than what? Than Sudocrem? Yeah, I am desperate to cut the skin off. It's funny to see Victoria squirm. Okay, thank you, Jeff. Appreciate the advice. Right, Ian Balshaw there. Okay, so let's move down to Attila. So Attila is from Hungary. Ian from the UK, by the way. Attila from Hungary is a level 13 runner, so rather inexperienced. Give Attila a ride on. 624 kilometres run on Zwift for Attila. Well done to you. And this is Rafał. Rafał from Poland. Heart rate of 172. So he's working hard. Let's give him a ride on as well. He's got cycling stats. So he's a level 20 cyclist and a level 9 runner. So that level 9 is 255 kilometres run on Zwift, 3,000 kilometres cycled on Zwift. His profile photo is a photo of him cycling. So let's guess that he's more of a cyclist than a runner. Age 38, currently 2.4, nearly 2.4 kilometres into the Tour of Watopia. Canadian runner next with locked profile, so we can't see anything about this person. No age, no name. Victoria says, apart from the foot issue, she is absolutely shattered and eating everything in sight. We did, you know how Victoria and I love our popcorn. We did demolish another entire bag of popcorn in about half an hour this afternoon between us. We'll make sure it doesn't get infected, Jeff. I'll make sure it doesn't get infected. Stephen Manson is next. Stephen from the UK. Give Stephen a ride on. He's 52 years old. He has run. Oh, let me see. Hang on a sec. He's run 1,636 kilometres on Zwift, level 28. But he's also a cyclist. He's done over 8,500 kilometres of cycling on Zwift. Level 33 cyclist, level 28 runner. So he's going at 4:53 per kilometre. He's 2.5k in. We are still running under the water, looking for the whale and the manta rays and the dolphins underwater on the Ocean Boulevard route. Bortas from the USA. Hello to you. Bortas is from the USA and is a level... Oh, private profile. Can't see, unfortunately. So Bortas is Miles. Miles Bortas. We do have a name, but we don't have any other information other than his photo is of a cyclist, him in his cycling gear on his bike. So we assume, again, this is another person who is more of a cyclist than a runner, but we don't have any other stats other than that. So well done to Miles. Perini from Italy, another private profile. This is Massimo Perini from Italy. Well done to him. In a little group there. There's a little group of 3 of them running together. We've got Maloney, Perini and Carter. By the way, if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube or Twitch, hello, good evening or good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're having a good day. We're doing the Tour of Watopia, although I am not doing Tour of Watopia. I am standing here looking at runners running on the Tour of Watopia because I can't run at the moment. Legs are shattered and I am trying to save them and recover them as much as possible because I have a marathon to do on Saturday. So I am not running at all this week. Any live streams on the Zwift Run channel will simply be me looking at avatars running on Zwift. That's all you're getting from me this week. Timothy Maloney. So well done, Timothy. He is a level 15 runner, a level 16 cyclist. Level 15 gets you 671 kilometers run on Zwift, aged 56. Sorry, that's me. That was me back there. Heart rate of 164. So working relatively hard, I would say. Age 56, 162 is well into zone 4. Not quite zone 5, I wouldn't have thought. 3 kilometers in. There are 47 runners currently on course, and we are looking at runner number 8. Not that it's a race, it isn't a race, but there are placings. So this is the runner in 8th position at the moment. And then we've got Andrew Carter. Well done to Andrew. Andrew is 47 years old from the UK. Cycling level 21, running level 13, 505 kilometres run on Zwift for Andrew Carter. Well done to Andrew. Heart rate of 150. So again, relatively comfortable. Just zone 3 for Andrew. So you can see the heart rate there, where it says 151 in white, as an orange background. So that orange background denotes zone 3. Zone 1 would be green, zone 2 would be blue, or is it the other way around? No, zone 1 is blue, zone 2 is green, zone 3... Oh, actually, hang on a minute, no. That's zone 4, isn't it? Zone 3 is yellow. Zone 4 is orange and zone 5 is red. That's right, so that's in zone 4. Apologies. Right, what's Tina saying? I'll get down there, Sebastian. Sebastian reckons it's going to be a long time before I get down to him. We'll start moving on. We'll start moving on. Where are we now? So, Aldash, age 62 from the UK. Is there? Oh, we've just missed out Girard as well from Canada. Give Girard a ride on. Aldash from Canada is more of a cyclist, level 40, 13,000 kilometres, but level 22 actually as well, runner, 1,300 kilometres run on Zwift, age 62. Telly from Italy, level 20 runner, 1,133 kilometres run on Zwift. That is Flavio. Gunnar Hennig has a private profile from Germany. Jeff Partridge is telling Amy to keep up. She's in taper mode, Jeff. She needs to relax. Michelle Starbuck has a private profile, but Michelle Starbuck is 3.3 kilometres into the Tour of Watopia Stage 3, heart rate 155 for Michelle. Tina Beard says, I thought you were supposed to be walking, Partridge. Are you running now, Jeff? How is it? How is the injury holding up? Stefan Janssen from Germany. We'll give Stefan a ride on. Level 44 cyclist, level 10 runner, 269 kilometers run on Zwift. So you don't have to run an awful lot to start climbing up the levels, do you? Only 269 kilometers run on Zwift, but already up to level 10. Jeff is still waiting for doctor's results, but time is marching on and the spine will not wait. So Jeff Partridge is running. He is starting his training for the spine, 268 miles in January next year. Fingers crossed this time, after it'll be Jeff's, I think, 4th attempt. We're really hoping Jeff makes it. If not all the way to the end, further than he's ever gone before. This is John from Norway. Oh, it'll be Jeff's 3rd attempt. Sorry. Coming up. Right, a ride on for John from Norway. He's 55 years old. He is a level 13 runner, 594 kilometers run. A level 23 cyclist as well. That's almost 6,000 kilometers cycled on Zwift. Well done to John. Heart rate of 163 and just over 3.5k in. Paul Davis from the UK is next. Paul's heart rate is 147. He is in zone 4. He's running at 5:39 per kilometre. 3.6 kilometres in. He's 63 years old and has... Well, he is a cyclist because he is on the top level 60 of cycling. That is almost 37,000 kilometres cycled on Zwift. He's only a level 8 runner. He's only run 205 kilometres on Zwift. So Paul Davis, welcome to running. Paul, nice to have you with us. Thanks for joining. And then we're down to Jeff Partridge. Jeff Partridge, hello. There he is. Jeff's approaching 4 kilometres. He's 3.8 kilometres in. Heart rate is nice and relaxed, 133 BPM. So nice and comfortable in zone 2 for Jeff Partridge. Easy at 12 kilometres per hour. That's 5 minutes per kilometre. Jeff is a level 22 cyclist and top level 30 runner. 6,000 kilometres. 6,000, nearly 7,000. 6,827 kilometres run on Zwift. Nearly 7,000 kilometres for Jeff on Zwift now. Well done, Jeff. Great work. Currently training for the spine. Let's move down a bit further. Paul Swain has got a private profile, so we don't know anything about Paul Swain. And no heart rate for him either, but he's nearly at 4 kilometres. And then we're down to Amy Green. Amy will be joining us for the Beachy Head Marathon. Oh, look, and Amy's profile picture is of me and Victoria and her. Oh, thank you, Amy. Amy's 36 years old. She is a level 20 cyclist as well. So she does cycle on Zwift. She's done 2,786 kilometres on Zwift cycling and 6,000, well over double, 6,691 kilometres of running on Zwift. Level 30 runner. Well done, Amy. Heart rate currently 160, so she is in zone 4. She is working a little bit. She's running at 10.4 kilometres per hour, which is 5:46 per kilometre. She's just hit 4k in, and she's just crossing over the boardwalks by the water's edge in Watopia, in Tour of Watopia Stage 3. What have I said a second time? Am I repeating myself? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Stephen's brain, says Sebastian. Right, Taeyeon is a level 22 cyclist, a level 7 runner. So the most inexperienced runner we've had so far, level 7, 134 kilometers run on Zwift. Tae is from South Korea, age 32. And she's running right next to Amy Green. So well done to Tae Yeon. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. Victoria says, am I correct in thinking that there is no crewing allowed on the spine? Jeff says, absolutely correct. No outside assistance allowed. No outside assistance for 268 miles of running. So you can go to shops. You can carry everything that you need in a huge backpack, including a tent as well, for you to sleep in if you want to. But yeah, you have to basically fend for yourself in the winter on that race. Okay, so that's Tae Yeon from South Korea. Let's move down the list. We are 23rd now out of 47 runners, and they are approaching 4.5 kilometres in. Here's Paddy. This is Paddy Wills from the UK. 330 kilometres cycled on Zwift, level 22. Level 26 runner, 1,590 kilometres. Age 58. Well done, Paddy. Heart rate of 137. Although 137 in zone 4, I'm not sure he has set his zones correctly. I don't think. How old is he? 58. Even at 58 years old, I think it's unlikely that a heart rate of 140 is going to be in zone 4. I might be wrong, but I don't think so. Down to Jonathan. Jonathan Arana from Spain, aged 43. There he is. No heart rate, unfortunately. Approaching 4.3 kilometres into the Tour of Watopia Stage 3. And just ahead of Sarah Jacobson by 30 seconds. Although actually being overtaken by a few people we haven't covered yet. Harris and Schultz. Harris from the USA and Schultz from Germany. So we'll go and have a quick look at those as well. But Arana is a level 12 runner and no cycling stats. So Jonathan Arana is a runner. This is E. Harris, aged 60. Heart rate of 158. Level 60 cyclist, another big cyclist. 76,000 kilometres cycled on Zwift. So definitely a cyclist. Dipping into running, level 18, 1,088 kilometres run on Zwift. Very good. And Schultz has a private profile, so we cannot see anything about Schultz. But she's from Germany. Who have we got next then? No idea who this is. Somebody jumping up in the air on their profile picture. Obviously lied about their age. She's put 41 here. Sarah Jacobson from the USA. Chicago, I believe. But yeah, a tissue of lies on her profile page. Level 30 runner though, no cycling stats, 5,528 kilometres run on Zwift. Very good, well done, Sarah. I'm only kidding. Sarah Jacobson is 41 years old from Chicago and has a fantastic profile picture of her jumping up in the air with her arms high in the sky. Very nice. Sarah says, I don't look a day over 35 and you know it. Yeah, all right. I'll give you that. Right, Sebastian Vott. If you don't know Sebastian, where have you been for the past 4 years watching this channel? Sebastian from Berlin in Germany, aged 53 years old, same age as me. well, I mean the other way around. Obviously, I'm 35, but you know, if you switch the numbers around, it's pretty much the same. He's a level 30 runner. He's run 6,476 kilometers on Zwift. Hasn't cycled on Zwift. Heart rate of 144 at the moment. Comfortable pace of 10.2 kilometers per hour at the moment. Running right next to Tina Beard, who has overtaken him in the hope that I will miss her out on my rundown. Victoria must have been drinking because she says, Stephen, when the kids are older, we should attempt the spine together. I think what she means is when the kids are older, so they don't need grandma to come and look after them for what essentially would be an entire week and a half away. Although I suppose it depends how fast we could do the spine. If we could do the spine in 4 days, we'd only need a week away, wouldn't we? Jeff Partridge says, 1 Centurion Grand Slam under your belt and you think you're invincible. Yeah, we should just do the spine, just like that. Right, who are we missing? Okay, let's go back. Who's this? Tina Beard, look. Tina Beard is, Jeff says Tina who? Tina Beard is 50 years old. 50 years old. Level 30 runner, 5,521 kilometres run on Zwift for Tina. She is approaching 5 kilometres into the Tour of Watopia stage 3. And her heart rate is the same as Sebastian's. Hang on a minute, let me just double check this. Yeah, pretty much the same. 143 Tina, 142 Sebastian. So Tina and Sebastian are in sync together. Yeah, me and Victoria could do the spine in 4 days. What was that? 4 days? That's 60 miles a day, 100k a day. That'd be all right. We could do that. Just a bit more than 100k a day. No problem. No problem. Okay, so let's keep on moving down. Frank from Germany is 60 years old. Level 43 on the bike, level 13 runner. Well done, Frank. Joanne from the UK has a private profile. But there's Joanne Statten, approaching 5k from the UK. She is a cyclist. Her profile picture is of her with a bike. Another private profile, Yingvild from Norway. Yingvild Owen from Norway. No other information about him. And Margaret from Norway as well, another private profile. Well done, Margaret. No heart rate for her though either, so no other information. But Margaret Eid from Norway. Nice profile picture. Matthias Walter from Germany, age 36. Level 21 runner, no cycling stats. Level 21 is 821 kilometers run on Zwift. Well done, Matthias. Heart rate of 148 and 4.7 kilometers into the run at the moment. 34th, running at 8.5 kilometers per hour. Back to Randall. This is Stuart. Well done, Stuart. He is a level 10 runner. 347 kilometers run on Zwift so far. He is 54 years old. No profile picture. But yeah, level 10. No heart rate either. Come on, guys, get your heart rates up there, apart from if you're sensitive about those things. This is P. Gause. P. Gause from the USA. Gause, is that how you pronounce that? G-A-U-S-E. And we don't have a first name. We don't have a first name. Cycling stats, level 60. So top level, 32,000 kilometers. Level 22 runner, 2,420. So a regular Zwifter. Regular runner, heart rate of 143. Running at 8.7 kph, 8.5 kph. Jeff Partridge says, well done, everyone. Great running. Yeah, good job, everyone. This run is 6.2 kilometers, so we're not far off the end now, and we are getting near the back of the pack. Again, I'll say it again, it's not a race, but because we do have placings, I'm just going through people, finding out who we've got on Zwift today. Different countries represented. We've got Spain, Switzerland, Spain, Norway, Sweden, the UK, Germany so far. I've seen South Korea as well. So this is Commander Cool. Well done, Commander Cool. Level 27 cyclist, level 8 runner. 209 kilometers run on Zwift for Commander Cool. This is a lady aged 42 years old from Germany. Oh, is it? No, that's not right. Must be male. Yeah. Nikki Tilsey is next, age 59. Nikki's a level 10 cyclist, level 8 runner, 161 kilometres, 100 miles. 100 miles run on Zwift. She must have started late because she is a few kilometres behind. She's only done 2.9 kilometres so far, heart rate 137. She's comfortable, but she has not long started, well behind most of the other runners. So a late join there for Nikki. Jennifer Travello, private profile from Sweden. Well done, Jennifer. Heart rate of 141, making a good effort there. Again, I don't know if she set her heart rate zones correctly. At 141 in zone 4, so I'm not sure if that's right or not. Amy says, well done, everyone. We will be back tomorrow with Workout Wednesday tomorrow. So I will be live streaming and looking at runners in whichever group has the most people in. Probably Group B, but maybe Group C, because I can't jump around the different groups, can I? So I'm going to have to just join one group and see how they do. But I'll be encouraging everybody along in the interval session tomorrow. If you want to join, Wednesday workout, 5:30 p.m. UK time. Sebastian says, who's the person standing on the start line? Yeah, that would be me, not running. So well done, Jennifer from Sweden. And we have another Swedish runner, Sana, right behind. Hello, Sana. Aged 51 from Sweden. There's me standing on the start line, look. Sana is a cyclist, level 47. Profile picture is of her on a bike. Well done to her. TT is next from Thailand. TT from Thailand. Level 30 runner. No cycling stats. So a runner only. 2014 kilometers run on Zwift. So it'll be up to 2020 by the time he finishes today's run. He's on 3 kilometers into the run at the moment. No heart rate. And that looks like we haven't got anyone else to see. Although it says position 42 of 47, the next one back is me. So I'm not sure if we can find anyone else. So we'll go back to who should we find? Let's go back up to the front and see who's nearly finishing. If we can do that. There's Sebastian and Tina together. Well done, guys. So Sebastian and Tina running together. Sarah Jacobson is just coming to the finish line. There we are. Sarah Jacobson finishing. That's what we wanted. Yay! Well done, Sarah. Crossing the line now. Good job, Sarah. And Sebastian and Tina just crossing the line as well. There's Sarah just ahead. Sebastian and Tina cross the line. 6.2 kilometers. Well done to you two. Great work. So I think Jeff Partridge must have already crossed the line. Amy Green, has Amy already crossed the line? Jeff Partridge says tomorrow's run is too early. He'll still be at work. So Jeff Partridge is going to be at work tomorrow it's 5:30 UK time, 6:30 Central European time. And if you're in the States, it's kind of around lunchtime, early lunch if you're in the States. Well, probably late morning if you're in the West Coast. Amy Green says, thanks, Stephen. See you tomorrow. Yeah, that is it. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Most people have crossed the line. There are just a few still going. Thank you very much, everybody. That'll do for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, 5:30 in the UK for the Wednesday workout, interval session, tough session. I'll be live streaming. I won't be running, but I will see you there. Tina says, great fun, guys. Thank you. And I did track. Oh, she did track this morning. Well done, Tina. So Tina's done a double day. She's done a track session this morning and she's done the run this evening. Well done, Tina. Fantastic. Good job. Right, I'm off to go and get my dinner. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thank you for the chat in-game and on YouTube. And we'll see you all for Wednesday workout tomorrow evening. Take care. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Bye-bye.